Dishies, are you ready to see what I bought while I was in Portland? I'm ready to show you. I'm gonna show you a couple things that Robin got for me before I got there. She bought me this darling little composition baby doll. She got it for my birthday, which is in a couple of months. She's just a simple all over composition doll. The kind I like so much. These were popular in the 1930s. And I have a little collection of them going. She has some painted blue eyes. All her features are painted. Her hair is molded and the color is painted on. And she's just a very simple doll, but I like her very much. She has a lot of sisters in my house. Thanks, Rob. She also found this really splendid Knickerbocker rattle from the 1950s. I think it's from the 1950s. It says Knickerbocker Plastics on the back. I don't know that you'll be able to see that here on the back of the head, but that's okay. That's what it says. It says patent pending. Look at the cute little details and the little chicky tail there. So isn't that so cute? I love the little wedge-shaped eyes. That's one of the things I really, really like about it. Love it. Thanks, Rob. We went to a store that I didn't tell you about, and I can't remember what it was called, but I bought this hanger. They had a whole area where they had some baby things. They had an antique cradle and lots of antique dolls. But I ended up buying this little hanger. It is worn, the paint is worn on there, but I just thought it was so sweet. Isn't that cute? I don't remember what they charged me for it. I also bought there these two pieces, and I want you to try to guess what they are. One, I didn't even realize this had a tag from JCPenney that says 45 cents. And this one has a tag that also says 45 cents. They're marked USA. Have this little emblem, which you probably know, which is Girl Scouts. And what these are, they're travel toothbrushes. Aren't those neat? And I'm going to put those in my toiletries jar. And I think I paid $1 each for them. I can't even remember. So we also went to an estate sale, and they didn't have too much there, but my son-in-law bought a gnome for his garden, and my daughter bought some placemats for her house, and she bought a diary, which was just wonderful. It was a 5-year diary. We read all through the high school years of Karen, who grew up in Portland, and she had a large family, and she was boy crazy. It wasn't a steamy type of diary, but it was really cute and sweet. It was from the 1950s, and we really enjoyed reading that together. I'm sorry I don't have it to show you. But I bought at the estate sale, and who knows, maybe this was Karen's. I bought this stuffed doll clown, and I just think it is so, so sweet. It's hand stitched, but you can see it was pre-printed and someone could practice their stitching on it. I love the eyes. I love the color. I am going to wash it gently, but I haven't yet. You can see there's lots of stains on it. It doesn't have any odors, and it's really in pretty good condition. There's a tiny little tear here, which I will fix. And I can feel it's stuffed with cotton. You can feel that it's cotton and not that poly stuff, that polyester stuffing that they have nowadays. So I'm gonna get this little baby cleaned and probably hang on to it with my doll collection. Isn't that cool? I really love that. What did I pay for it? I don't remember. Everything I bought, I didn't really pay, I think, more than $5 for one item on anything that I bought. I think I also bought the rattles at the estate sale. These are vintage rattles. Here's one with a teddy bear. He's got kind of a luster look to him. And then this is a little duck. This is a more hard plastic, and it says USA on one side, and on the other side, ooh, what does that say? I can't read it, but I will have to type it in here what it says because I can't see it right now. Got that one there. And also at the estate sale, I found these small little ornaments. These are celluloid, and they have a sugar on them, a sugar type of coating, and these little metal wings. Aren't those so cute? And there's a pair of them. I thought these were really unusual and different. They're absolutely beautiful, and I believe they're marked Italy somewhere. And I bought this one there too. This is another little celluloid one with little painted wings. I didn't clean her off or anything. Shopping at Really Good Stuff, that was the one with the cursed space. I bought the Womp book. Hello to my friend who wrote to me in the comments and said they have a Womp book too. So this Womp book is compliments of Frank's Stationery and Printing, pegboard systems, office supplies, bookkeeping forms, and office furniture in Portland, Oregon, with an old phone number, capital 2 1791. I love that. I love that it's red and gold. I just loved everything about it. Here's a pricing chart for Frank's Stationery Supplies, and here's where you can write what you want. And there's some standard weights and measures in here and other metric equivalents and information that you might want to need. I love this. It actually didn't have a price on it. The owner there was wheeling and dealing, so he said, "How about $1?" And I said, "Sure." And I was very happy to get that. Then Village Merchants, where I bought quite a few items. I bought the little Peter Rabbit tin. It's very cute. It's red, and then I put some other things inside. So I also bought at Village Merchants this set of old bubble Piggy Tails. You remember these, the hard plastic ones. These are probably from the 1970s. They were $1 for, how many are there? I think there's 9 of them here. 9 pairs. Aren't those cool? I'll be selling those. I also bought myself this cool belt that's probably from the 1970s or 80s, and I thought this was gonna fit me, but it is too big and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It's elastic. I may cut it and sew it together so that it will fit me because I really like it and I need a little belt. Also got at Village Merchant this set of napkins. They're just small. There were 6 of them. I have a couple of them in the wash right now, but they look like they were cut from a vintage cloth of some kind, and then someone serged the ends with a modern day serger. I don't know, or they could have been sold that way. I'm just not sure, but they look like old linen that's been just cut and serged, but they're pretty even. So there were, I think, 2 of 3 different colors. So there were 2 of this green and blue, there were 2 of this pink and green, and there were 2 of this yellow and peach color, and they're not very big, but I like them, and I've been using those every day. And what else did I get at Village Merchant? Oh, I got this. It's not old, it's just on a little MDF board, but it was only $2, and I just think the image is adorable, so I was happy to have that. And you know, sometimes you find these things and then you don't see them again. Then McMinnville. McMinnville was the cute little town that closes the street down, and they had the big antique mall there that we spent a lot of time in. They had a little bin of perfume bottles, which were $5 a piece, I think, and I bought 2 of them. I bought this one, which I thought was very Art Deco, and I really, really liked the shape and the design. It has a flower on top and some little stripes there. It's probably hand blown, and the lid is metal. And there it is. Even the top is kind of uneven, like it might be hand blown. And then I bought this one too, which was probably from the 1930s, and it says Deanna Durbin on it, and Deanna is my real name. Dot is my nickname. And Robin said, oh, you have to get that one, and I thought it was pretty anyway. It has a hard plastic lid. So I bought those 2 there. Oh, and I almost forgot. I got this little Buddha figurine for Seth. He wanted one of those. And Robin got these cute little earrings. Aren't they darling? And we both got from the toy store this cute DNA tape. Place that I said was a little bit unfriendly. They were a little bit unfriendly, and I did find some things that I liked there. Like this. I actually really loved this. This is one of my favorite things that I bought. It is a creamer. There are 2 little clowns and a bunny. And there's the bunny with the Japan flag there. And this is a hand-painted Nippon piece. And I think it is just swell. I love it. I may end up selling it because I don't really have a place for it, but I really like it. And I also bought there the little wooden egg. It's just a simple hand-painted wooden egg. That's all it is. I don't know how, sorry. I don't know how old it is or who made it. Oh, my dog didn't like that noise, but I thought it was really pretty. We did a little bit of shopping in some out-of-town places, one of which was called Retro Revival. I was so tired by the time we went there. I didn't take any video, which is unfortunate because it was one of the nicest places we went. The prices were a bit high, but boy, we had a good time shopping there. I'm still thinking of a couple things I wish I had bought while I was there. I bought this little doll hand, and I love it. It's just a porcelain hand, and I like it for display. I also bought a clown mask. He is a paper mache mask, and if you're familiar with Schoenhut toys, he reminds me of some of the faces on their clown dolls, which are something I would love to have one day. Isn't that beautiful? I don't remember what I paid for it. And I also bought there for, I think it was, $2 or something like that for my toiletries jar. I bought an old rain bonnet, and this one, as you can see, has umbrellas on it. Isn't that so cute? And it also has little raindrops. Oh, do you remember these? Did your mama have one of these? Mine did. That will go in my toiletries jar with the Girl Scout toothbrushes. Curiosities was one of the last places we went. I found a bag of vintage barrettes. They're French barrettes, and they're probably from the 1940s or 50s. The barrettes, I have 3 blue ones and 2 of the larger ones. Love those. So that is everything that I bought in Portland. I hope you enjoyed it. I wanted to show you one other thing. I When I got home, I happened to be in a certain area where there is a charity shop, and I just ran in. I only had a few minutes, and it just so happened someone had donated some dolls. Found this beautiful baby, and I'm absolutely in love with her. I'm trying to come up with a name for her. She's probably from the late 1930s. She has tin sleep eyes, so her eyes, can you see her? So her eyes are made out of tin, and she's in, you know, pretty rough condition, but I just love her. If you think you have a sweet name for her that would be suitable for the period which she was born, please leave it in the comments below. Here's a better look at her with her sisters. Look how cute she is. They don't have names either, by the way, so I am eager to hear any names that you might have for my babies. Thanks for watching. I love having you all here. Ta! I just wanted to remind everyone to check my community tab so you can see all the details for the live sale I'm going to be participating in this Sunday.